I still remember how you smiled that night. Didn't know then you would change my life. I was a mess, but you saw through all the broken parts I hid from you. You held my hand, no questions asked. Loved me for who I was, not for my past. And now I wake up just to see that look in your eyes saying you believe in me. I don't need a perfect day to know this love is here to stay. I love you always, even when the road gets rough, even when we don't say much. You're my peace, you're more than enough. I love you always, every word and every fight, every scar and every light. I'm yours in every ways. Sometimes I get lost in my head, start chasing fears, forgetting what you said. But then your voice pulls me back in, like home wrapped in your skin. I don't pretend that I'm not flawed, but you love me like I'm something God made wrong. I never thought I'd find this grace in someone's heart, in someone's face. We don't have to get it right to know this kind of love survives. I love you always, even when the fire fades, even through the harder days. You still see me, you never change. If the world forgets my name and I've got nothing left to claim, I still win, I still remain, because you're mine and I'm not ashamed. I love you always, when we're old and turning gray, when there's nothing left to say, I'll behold you always. Every fall and every fight, every wrong will let you right. If there's one thing I know in faith, it's that I love you always. We were young, just chasing skies, counting stars with hopeful eyes. You laughed and the world stood still, like every wish began to feel real. Your hand fit like it knew my own, a melody I'd never known. But when you smiled, it sang so true, like fate had finally led me to you. And time can steal the light from day, but it won't take this love away. I love you always, in every way, through every high and every A. When we're old and when we're brave, in every breath I'll ever take, I'll hold your heart, I'll ever take. I'll hold your heart like it's my name, and whisper it through fire and rain. Forever's just this is meant. You cried once, and I just knew the weight of love was holding you. All the nights we couldn't sleep, talking dreams we try to keep. Every scar, a quiet vow to never leave where we have now. The seasons change, the colors fade, but I'll be there, I'll always stay. I love you always, in every way, through every high and every ache. When we're one and when we're brave, in every breath I'll take, in every breath I'll ever take. I'll hold your heart like it's my name, and whisper it and find rain. Forever is just the word we say. But I love you always. If we grow old and memories blur and stories slip from who we were, just take my hand, I'll guide you home. No matter what, you're not alone, not alone. I love you always, beyond the years, beyond the doubts, beyond the tears. You're the reason, you're the flame. For the sky, forever's not just something we say. 'Cause I love you always. Every line on your face tells a story. Every laugh, every tear, every glory. I could write a million songs, but still not say enough. You take the weight right off my chest. You know the truth and love me best. Even in my weakest hour, you're still my strength, my power. I don't need a perfect day to know this love won't slip away. I love you always, through every rise, through every fall. Even when we lose it all, you're the reason I stand tall. I love you always, not just now, not just tonight, but in every lifetime. You're the breath I never waste. I love you always. When I forget who I am inside, you remind me with just one look in your eyes. It's not the words you say, it's the way you stay. We don't need a silver crown to know this love has been found. It's in the way your fingers trace the pieces of my heart in place. You never run when it gets tough, and that's the kind of love I trust. I love you always, in every storm we make it through. Every scar just leads to you, even when the world feels new. I love you always, not just the highs, I mean the lows. In every yes, in every no, you're the vow I'll never break. I love you You're the promise that I'll say I love you always. From the moment that you walked in the room, my heart beat a rhythm just for you. Every smile, every glance you give feels like the sweetest way to live. I never knew love could feel this right, like sunshine breaking through the night. You hold me close, you hold me tight, and in your arms I find my light. No need for promises or fancy things. I just wanna give you all I bring. I love you always, through the highs and all the lows, when the world's too fast and no one knows. You're the reason my heart still shows. I love you always, when the music's loud or when it fades. In your love I'm not afraid. You're my song that never breaks. I love you always. We don't need to rush or race the time. Every moment with you is mine, like a melody that never ends. You're my lover, my best friend. When the night gets dark, you're my fire, the kind of love that lifts me higher. Every day I'll say it's true, there's no one else but you. No need for gold, fancy things, just your heart is all I need to bring. I love you always, through the highs and all the lows, when the world's too fast and no one knows. You're the reason my heart still shows. I love you always, when the music's loud or when it fades. In your love I'm not afraid. You're my song that never breaks. I love you always. Let the world keep spinning round, I found my forever sound. It's your voice, your touch, your face, in this crazy, beautiful place. I love you always, no matter what life throws our way, through every night and every day. You're the song I'll always play. I love you always, forever yours, come what may. In your arms I'll always stay. You're my love that never fades. I love you always.
I still wear the dress from our first June. You said I looked like the whole sky in bloom. You touched my hand like it held time, like every second with me was a sweet find. We stayed out late just counting headlights, talked about dreams and making wrongs right. You told me love was more than fate, it's waking up and choosing each day. And I know the world will spin and change, my heart has never felt this safe. I love you always. In the way your laugh softens my fear, in the way your name feels close, not just near. You're the reason I stopped running away. I love you always. In the quiet mornings and in crowded rooms, when life goes dim, I'll still light up for you. You're every moment I won't trade. I love you always. We've had fights in parking lots at 2 a.m., cried through songs that knew us better than friends. You never needed me to shine, just wanted the truth broken fine. You kissed the parts I tried to hide, called them mine like they were made right. It's not magic, it's not fate, it's the way you never walk away. I've written love songs all my life, but this one feels like getting it right. I love you always, even when the stars forget their glow, even when the winds change how they blow. I'm yours in every shade of gray. I love you always, in the middle of our mess and embrace. When time runs wild, I'll still know the face. You're the story I won't rewrite. I love you for all my life. And if the world forgets our names, we'll still dance in the pouring rain. 'Cause some love doesn't need a stage, it's written in the everyday. I love you always, when the road is slow or soft and wise, when all the sparks and memories in disguise. You're the home I choose to stay. I love you always, not just in the fairy tale kind of way, but in the real, the raw, the fight to stay. You're the reason I still believe that love like this will never leave. I love you always.
In the quiet of the night, I'm holding on to every little moment where we belong. Your smile's a light that never fades away. You're the reason I find words to say, even when the world feels cold and gray. Your love's the warmth that never slips away. I love you always, through every tear, through every fight. When the darkness tries to steal the light, I'll be here, your steady guide. I love you always, not just today, but every day. In your heart I wanna stay, forevermore, come what may. I love you always. When the days get long and doubts creep in, you pull me close, remind me where we begin. It's not the perfect story, but it's ours to write. With every fall you lift me to the light. I don't need forever if I have tear, through every fight. When the darkness tries to steal the light, I'll be here, your steady guide. I love you always, not just today, but every day. In your heart I wanna stay forevermore, come one day. I love you always. If the stars forget to shine, I'll still find you, you'll still be mine. If this life or the next, you're the answer to my best. I love you always, in every breath and every glance. No need for fate or circumstance, you're my forever chance. I love you always, in every moment, come what may. Oh, love, I'll always stay, in your love I'll always stay. I love you always.
You don't need to say a thing, I already feel everything. Every time you look at me, it's like my heart remembers how to breathe. You never had to play pretend, you saw the pieces and you let me in. You never tried to fix the mess, just held me close until I found the rest. And I've been hurt before, but you don't walk away when it gets hard. You show up even more. I love you always, even when the sky forgets the sun, even when the nights feel long. You're the reason I hold on. I love you always, in the quiet and the change, in the fire and the rain. You're the home I never knew I'd find, and I'll love you for all time. Some days I still get scared that love like this is rare, but you just laugh and pull me near, like you're not going anywhere. We don't have to have it all, even if the plans fall. I choose this life again, just to feel your hand in mine again. And I've seen love fade, but what we have, it stays. It's deeper than the words we say. I love you always, even when the stars forget to shine, even when we're out of time. You're the rhythm in my mind. I love you always, in the quiet and the change, in the fire and the rain. You're the home I never knew I'd find, and I love you for all time. You don't have to promise me forever, I can feel it in the way you stay. No matter what, we'll face it together. I choose you every day. I love you always, in the stillness and the fall, through the questions and it all. You're the voice I'll always call. I love you always, and if the world falls out of place, I still see you in the same way. You're the home I never knew I'd find, and I love you for I still remember the night we met. Your eyes said things you hadn't said yet. You were guarded, I was too, but something in me ran to you.
I didn't know how to let someone in. Thought love would break, not mend within. But then you smiled like you just knew that every part of me belonged with you. And we don't need a perfect start to know this love lives in our hearts.
I love you always, in the quiet and the rush. When the world is just too much, you're my peace, you're my enough. I love you always, when we fight and make it right. When we hold each other tight, even when the words won't stay. I love you anyway. I love you always.
You know the things I never say. You light me up in your own way. It's not just fireworks and sparks, it's how you see through all my dark.
And when I doubt the way I shine, you tell me love takes time to find.
You give me room, you let me grow. You never make me feel alone. We don't have to say a lot, I know exactly what we've got. I love you always, in the waiting and the fall. When we don't have much at all, you're the one I still will call. I love you always, through the changes and the years, through the laughter and the tears. Even when we drift or sway, I'll find you every day. I love you always. And if the sky forgets the stars, I'll still know where you are. If time takes all we own, I'll still be yours alone.
I love you always, from the first glance to the end. You're my lover and my friend. You're the truth, I won't pretend.